number 2 is 2021 through 2025 strategic plan for Hawkins County Schools. We've got a hard copy of this. I would like to take just a minute to say, I like the format of this. It's clear, it's concise, and it shoots straight. That's what I like about it. A lay person can understand. If I may, I'll read some examples. Or McClure, if you'd like to.
You're welcome to if you have specifics. I agree with you. I think the nature of it is good, especially the mission, vision. I think we need to be to the point. I've expressed that to Hickson and say good job to all that worked on this.
And here's what I like. You go through mission statements and you say, we're going to do this, you can say we're going to do a lot of things. But then it gets to a page that's got one simple word, goals. Academic, elementary. Goal 1, Hawkins County Schools will increase the percentage of students scoring on track or mastered for ELA in grades 3 through 5. Specific percentages are updated in Hawkins County Schools annual plan. Sounds a little wordy, but that's where the rubber meets the road, ladies and gentlemen. And this team has prepared this, and there's not a whole lot of ifs, ands, or buts. We're going to increase our scores. Goal number 2, Hawkins County Schools will increase the percentage of students scoring on track or mastered for ELA in grades 3 through 5. Okay, that's saying we're going to do this, and there's something objective here. If we don't hit these numbers, we're going to be saying, okay, what do we need to do? Academic high school. Hawkins County Schools will earn deposit ACT score. Pressure's on. Hawkins County Schools will meet or exceed 93% graduation rate. And here's a real good one. I mean, in the past, I'll have to say these strategic plans could be very drawn out and very hard to interpret to the layperson, meaning me. This is a good example of, I think, the direction our system is going. We're focusing on academics and challenging ourselves to challenge our students. Hawkins County Schools graduates will be prepared to enter the workforce, trade school, military, or college/university. Now that's a goal. That's a goal. So I just wanted to point out a few of those. And if I'm not mistaken, anyone that would like to see this, is it online?
It will be posted. I was seeking the board's approval on it first before posting it. As I told you back in October, November, my goal was to get this to you in January, and I think we sent it out middle of December and then again in January because of the holidays. Wanted everybody to have a chance to see it. But our goal was to simplify this, and I want to commend those that showed up and provided input from our stakeholder input meetings. We started this process in January of last year, had about 8 or 9 different meetings before we were completely shut down for COVID. And so we struggled to get some additional input through virtual means and other things, and the result is what you see in front of you. But I want to thank everybody that contributed input, provided real world examples on how we can improve as a school system and meet the demands of the community.
Well, I'm impressed because you've got a person that is responsible for this goal. And by doing that, that means we're starting at the top and we're coming down, and we're going to hold everybody responsible, not just people down on the grunt line.
I appreciate the comments. If you see anything that's troubling or concerning, even after it's published, our goal with this is to make it a flexible, fluid document. So if we have a need that springs up at the high school level, for example, we have the ability to go in and adjust our high school goal. The other thing that I would say is that strategic plans are 5-year plans that are created and more times than not set on a shelf and never looked at again. The goals that you see there are very similar to those that we have to turn in by school site for our E-plan each and every year. So we've constructed those goals, those 5-year goals, to shadow or to overlay what we have to make gains in with each and every school, particularly at the elementary, middle, and high school level, so that when we get those goals back and we see our data, we can adjust the 5-year goal annually along with our school goals, and everything is always current. It's not just sitting on a shelf.
And I hope we have to come back or you have to come back and change this next year to increase your goals.
We will. I hope so.
I got to say that under personnel, goal 1, reduce employee turnover and increase retention of our highest performing teachers. Teresa's not here, but
I'm here.
I'm glad that's in there. And as a board member, I'd like to work with you and try to make some more incentives for our teachers moving forward. I just wanted to publicly say I'd like to work with you as a board member to see what we could do to create some incentives to make this goal attainable. With that being said, I make a motion we approve the strategic plan as presented by our director and his staff.
I second that.
We have a motion. We have a second. Is there any further discussion, comments, or questions? If not, Ms. Jennifer, call the roll.
Grant,
Yes.
Eden,
Yes.
Hicks,
Yes.
Craddock,
Yes.
Christian,
Yes.
Charles,
Yes.
Lloyd.
Yes.
Motion passes.